Hey, welcome to our show today, The Vent. My name is Mel.
I'm Tony.
Tony, we got a lot of things to talk about today, so we're just going to get right into it.
All right.
First story off is the Secret Service prostitution scandal widens.
Oh, who's getting widened?
Well, something's getting widened.
Something's getting widened.
But apparently Obama's down in Colombia, and they're having some summit down there where there's 34 Western...
34
Western world leaders down in Colombia.
Right.
And his entourage of Secret Service, whatever, they're having a little bit of party of their own.
Hey, why not?
Why not? Well, I guess they've been sent back to the U.S. and stuff like that. And,
so I guess what happens in Colombia doesn't stay in Colombia?
No, I guess it's not. Yeah, maybe they should have went to Vegas instead. I don't know.
But
what gets me is we've got 34 Western leaders down in Colombia. What if they spend $1 billion on security?
Well, only if we ran the show.
Only if we ran the show. But I guess they're not going to spend that in Colombia.
Because I guess in Colombia they don't need protection. I guess I don't know.
I don't know. They don't need indoor in-ground lakes.
But we need $1 million to protect 8 people up in Canada. Now let me get it straight. So there's men down there, and men are getting involved with women, and that's not good.
That's not good.
I've never heard that before. I've never heard of men and prostitutes. I thought that was over.
Yeah, but these are security people.
Whoa, well, the secure prostitutions. All right.
Next story.
Next story. Well, on our sports little episode, we have former Leaf captain Rick Viave.
Who?
Rick Viave.
Okay.
And I liked Rick Viave. I thought Rick Viave was a great captain of the day. He's a good hockey player. But
how old is he?
Oh, he's 52 years old.
Oh, he's not that old.
No, not that old. No. He probably could still play for the Leafs.
Yeah, maybe.
Better than half their team already. Still, but anyways, he got caught drunk driving, and well, I can't say that because he got cleared of it, but he got caught.
Got caught driving erratically.
Driving erratically back in July 14th, which is isn't that your birthday?
Get out.
Get in. Back in 09, right?
Yeah.
So, but he was just driving erratically, and he was pulled over by a police officer, and she found a big wet stain on the old crotch there, and yeah. But apparently, he wasn't drunk and he wasn't peeping his pants. No, he apparently has a bladder problem or something.
Oh.
And takes some anti-anxiety medication and that he says contribute to his little erratic driving. So I guess if you're an athlete, you can come up with some cockamamie stories, and we're supposed to believe. And apparently we believe it. But if me and you get drunk driving, we get
pulled over in jail.
If we get caught drunk driving erratically and pee stays in our pants, do you think we're gonna get cleared now?
No.
I don't think so either.
Maybe I'll say, hey, I played for the Leafs one time.
I think the judge felt sorry for him. He played for the Leafs. That's why he got him off.
I never thought of that.
That's probably why. You play for the Leafs, you're off. You've had enough punishment in your life.
You have enough punishment.
Enough punishment.
Right, here's one. Bank urges rate hikes to slow down housing market.
Yeah, but they're gonna urge the bank hikes?
Yeah, I guess they want to start raising the central lending rate.
Well, I heard that they can't do that for a while, but what's wrong with our housing market?
I don't know. I didn't think it was going for a bubble.
I didn't think it was going to bubble either.
So why do we have to raise it? I don't know. But some economists said that we have to start increasing it. Whatever, the housing prices increased 6.7% last year alone. That's not.
Well, that's if people are buying them, they're affording them.
Yeah.
Right, and it went up because people are affording them.
Yeah, but then they said since mortgage rules have been tightened over the last three times over the last few years, the Bank of Canada may conclude that it needs to resort to last line of defense, which is raising the friggin' rate.
Why?
So they want to make it harder, so that
why?
The price of gas is going through the roof, so you know what? You want to pay more money. Unbelievable.
God away.
Unbelievable.
You can't leave status quo.
Can't
leave people. We're finally affording homes. This is one of the best times in our history.
With low interest rates. You know what?
Yeah, the greatest times for people to buy a house. No, let's not let you buy a house.
No.
Let's make it harder to buy.
Make it harder, and not even make it harder for you to buy a house, but you may even lose your house.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't get it.
We got a little funny story here. It was revolutionary jet engine has no moving parts, and the Avro airplane way back in the 50s.
Yes.
Of course that got kiboshed by the States because we outdid them.
We outdid it. Can't do that.
We kiboshed that little project, right? But apparently the Avro aircraft
it's Canadian based in
Regina. But they talking to one of their engineers, Vladimir. I can't even pronounce it. Vladimir Markov.
Yeah.
Was that? Mavrak.
Yeah.
Sounds like Russian to me, man.
Sounds Russian? Well, they gotta be in a hurry. They'd be the Americans.
No, not that Russian, man.
Oh, not that Russian.
Not when rushing.
No.
It's Russian.
Well, of course it's Russian.
No,
They'd be in a hurry.
So, but one of our Canadian engineers,
Okay.
Vladimir Markov, not Bob Smith.
Okay.
I don't know. I whatever.
Sounds Russian.
Well, they're in a hurry.
Okay.
But anyway, this I guess they tried through their patent little engine parts there, and we have apparently made an engine with no moving parts. If you're not moving, how can you get anywhere?
They figured it out.
I think it's one of those. This hour 22-minute episodes. All right.
Last one tonight. It's kind of like two related stories. It's the big business of water.
Water.
You want to invest in water. It's
Yes,
gonna
the
be huge.
biggest scam ever.
Yeah.
Ball water.
Well, I just got a few facts here. The majority of their service, 70%, is covered with water.
Yep.
But only 2.5% of that is fresh.
Right.
And out of that, only 60% is trapped in ice caps. Okay. So really, there's only about 1.5% of the Earth's water that we can actually drink.
Yeah.
Consumption, is doubling every 20 years. They say it's going to be unsustainable. That's at Goldman Sachs. Aren't they those in freaking financial guys that?
Yeah.
Would you believe them? I wouldn't believe them.
Exactly.
The global industry, the global water industry, is estimated at $400 billion a year.
Ooh, 400 billion.
400
Water.
billion.
That's the.
And is expected to increase to 1.6 trillion.
For water
in the next
consumption.
10 years. No. The water industry, like
Oh,
what
yeah,
it
yeah.
generates. The consumption,
I think
five
that's
big
water
food
companies.
beverages companies, Nestle, Coca-Cola, Anheuser-Busch, and Dandelone consume about 575 billion liters of water a year.
Whoa.
That's a lot.
A lot of water.
According to J.P. Morgan. Aren't those guys financial guys too?
What do
about
do
water?
that? I don't get it. Whatever.
I don't know.
Maybe they drink a lot of water.
Well, separating a liter of oil from the oil tar sands requires 5 liters of water
Wow.
to do that.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
The 5 liters for 1 liter of oil.
Oil.
Yeah. But here's something. Coca-Cola wants to become water neutral.
What's that mean?
Yeah, that's exactly what they say.
What?
Coca-Cola chief executive Mark. That's not another Canadian name. I don't know what that is. Has promised that by 2020,
Yes.
Coke will be the first major corporation to be water neutral. Now,
What the hell
it
does
is
that mean?
it is not clear what water neutral means for the company
Is the water
that
that
makes
big?
the product, but they're going to go water neutral. What does that mean?
I think they're playing with words now.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? It's all based on water. You gotta eat
Well, they're
water.
going to be water neutral.
Okay, gotcha.
So I don't know.
Eat water. And what else in there?
Well, the personal consumption, 1 glass of orange juice, if you drink orange juice, 1 glass of orange juice takes nearly 45 gallons of water to produce.
What?
I guess, the tree and whatever,
Yeah.
it takes that whatever. It takes 45 gallons of water to produce 1 glass of orange juice.
Okay, so
Right, yeah, so...
that's natural. Like that's
Yeah, that's what has to happen to be, you know what I mean? The tree's got to grow.
exactly. You know.
But on a related story, this spring fling with bergs.
Ooh, the birds.
Bergs. Each year, visitors from around the world
Yes.
head towards Newfoundland and Labrador to take in hundreds of icebergs that
Yes.
majestic that float down from the
Yes.
Great White North.
Yes.
Right? And there's some quick facts about icebergs. Most
Please tell
icebergs north
Are they
Atlantic.
cold?
Yeah, they're frozen. But you know what? They're fresh water too. The
Yes.
salt water doesn't freeze.
Yeah, it's really straight.
All right. And they
So-
come from they range in size from anywhere from
Big ones.
13 big ones and small ones and all kinds of things. They range in shape and size and color. Snow white to
white.
aquamarine. Yeah.
Really?
But the largest, this is something. The largest northern hemisphere iceberg was recorded near Baffin Island in 1882.
Mm-hmm.
It was 13 kilometers long,
Whoa.
6 kilometers wide,
Wow.
and was about 20 meters high. The mass of that berg was in excess of 9 billion tons.
Whoa.
Enough water
Right.
in that one iceberg, enough water for everyone in the world to drink a liter a day for 4 years.
And we're complaining about shortage of water?
Well, you know what? But on the last little thing, you think that's big.
What's that?
Iceberg fan from Antarctica.
Yes. That's the South Pole.
In 1987,
Yes.
an iceberg with the area of 6,350 square kilometers.
Wow.
Broke off from the Ross ice shelf, and that berg
Yes.
had a mass of around 1.4 trillion tons.
Whoa. Trillion
Now,
tons.
Trillion tons.
Jesus.
That, well, here you go. And that could have supplied everyone in the world, with 240 tons of pure drinking water.
Whoa.
Everyone in the world with 240 tons of pure drinking water.
So what's this water problem?
Well, I don't know. You know, they make these things up, whatever, and you know, like.
And that's replenishable. I mean, it's natural.
Yeah, it's natural.
It's gonna reduce. You know, it's gonna replenish.
Yeah, it's gonna rain. It's
Water's
gonna whatever.
produce
It's come
more.
back. Yeah.
So I don't get it. You know.
Yeah,
So
I don't know.
But
Well, final note.
yes.
The government's budgetary cuts. They want
Yes.
to cut. They want to close the Kingston Pen, and the Cirque Institution will be closed.
Right.
Now I always thought we had an inmate problem with overcrowding to begin with.
They always talk about that, right?
Didn't they always talk about that?
Overcrowding.
Overcrowdedness.
You know.
So where are they going to put these criminals? These are some of the worst criminals. You know, like that
Yeah,
Jeffrey Dahmer and
Bernardo's gonna go.
Bernardo and.
Jeffrey Dahmer, he's American. He's dead.
Oh, is he dead? Okay.
Yeah, the Dahmer, he's an American guy. He's dead.
Okay. Well, he should have been there.
He should have been. He would have been there if he's Canadian. But yes, we got Bernardo. We got our buddy there, Colonel Williams there. Idiot.
Isn't that Colonel Mustard?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Colonel Williams.
Yeah. But,
Yeah, you know what I mean? Russell Williams.
Yes.
Paul
So
Bernardo.
yes. So we're gonna put these people.
What are they do? They're gonna, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna put them in the community beside your house.
But
yeah,
what?
they're gonna put them back in the community.
But you think the last thing they would cut are prisons? Like
Yeah.
what? You put these guys on in
Medium
security.
Yeah.
You
Put
know,
them on
whatever.
day passes because you know we just can't afford it. We're gonna close it down.
So then they're gonna
Go out and do it again.
Do it again. Cost us more money.
Reoffend. Kill someone.
Yeah.
Rape
cost
someone.
more money. So where's that saving? And cause more tragedy in lives.
In your life, my life, whatever.
I just don't understand why it costs so much to keep people in jail. Like what's this? How about cut back on their amenities? How about it's supposed to jail, right?
Yeah.
It's not jail / hotel, right? It doesn't say Hilton on there.
Feed them 3 times a day.
Yeah, you get
whatever.
3 craft dinners a day. Maybe the odd hot dog once in a while as a treat, and you sit in your cell and shut your fuck up.
Yeah.
Case closed.
Case closed.
What's the cost? You get 2 nights a year. You burn one out. You get one more night.
You're in trouble. You're in the dark.
You can't read.
You got a window?
You got a candle.
We got a window.
What's the problem here? How's that inhumane? Is what they did not inhumane?
Yeah, when they burn and kill and slash and whatever.
These aren't people that just killed their neighborhood cat.
Yeah.
You know, these are badasses. These are people that can never be
evil.
Evil people. You can go to Freudian school first of your life. You're not gonna fix these guys.
No.
You're not gonna get into their head and figure out what's wrong with these guys. Why did what they did? They're evil people.
Yeah.
They deserve nothing more than an 8x8 cell block, a candle, and a craft dinner.
Yeah.
But you know what? I like craft dinner. That's too good for them.
Yeah.
A piece of wilty lettuce.
Yeah.
That's what you deserve.
And mildy bread.
That's it. I guess so.
Maybe porridge.
Holy smokes! On that note.
Till next time.
Good night.